At this point, we head into the moral maze, hoping that Alyssa Golob can help us find at least some wholesome cheese. Starting with Bill Gates, who I happen to regard as a great benefactor to the world for his software, but who's now gone back to the ancestral cause of getting rid of all the people cluttering up the earth and buying Microsoft products. Alyssa, what's this Rubber Ducky Award about?
Well, basically, Bill Gates is awarded this Rubber Ducky Award because he feels that it's his great calling, his contribution to society, to fight for reproductive health in the world. And his father was head of Planned Parenthood. And basically, he wants to reduce the world population by 10 to 15%, approximately 1 billion people, I believe it is, and does this through different vaccinations, different sterilizations, and just promoting abortion in third world countries as well as in first world countries as well.
Right, so we're going to get rid of 1 billion of them, not 1 billion of us.
Yeah, exactly. I always find it funny when people fight for, reduced population that they don't offer to, off themselves or their family first and foremost. They just want to kill off other people to fix this world problem.
Yeah, though in that sense, we're turning to Chelsea Clinton, I suppose that she, in a theoretical sense, is trying to get rid of herself because she says that her great-grandparents, who were unwed teen parents of her much-beloved maternal grandmother, regrettably did not have access to Planned Parenthood services, such as the killing of that wretched baby before it ever saw the light of day.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if she actually understood what she was saying as she was saying it, because she was applauding Planned Parenthood and saying that she wishes that her grandmother would have had, her great-grandparents would have had the access to these services because, her grandmother grew up in a very rough environment. Her parents left her when she was, before she was 8 twice in a row. So basically, she's basically admitting that if her great-grandparents had access to these services that Planned Parenthood provides, such as abortion, Chelsea would never have existed, neither would have Hillary, but yet she was saying that she wishes that were so. So it's kind of ironic in that way.
Yeah, not exactly deep thoughts, and
No.
From what I gather, that she regards her grandmother as an extremely admirable person who, if you were just taking this at face value, would say even a tough start in life can be the foundation of a truly admirable character. People can overcome adversity. The last thing we should do is say a life's not worth living, and yet at same time she's saying this is a wonderful person without whom I wouldn't be here, and boy, if her life were a fish, she'd have sure thrown it back early on.
Exactly. I think, the opposite of what the opposite message of what she intended came across, that people in adversity, that her grandmother, who overcame these struggles, did give Hillary a good life, and then look what became of Hillary, a prominent politician in modern day. So I think it was the opposite effect happened, and it was actually, a pro-life argument more so than the opposite pro-choice argument.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you get lost in the maze. You take a wrong turning, and suddenly you're going the opposite direction to the one you thought you were. And in this sense, the enemy often is not so much deliberate evil as just a failure to cultivate the faculty of making sense. Which brings me to a sideline to the whole Duck-Trudeau controversy about these speaking fees that he was taking from charities, from public organizations. A lot of Catholic school boards are on the list, apparently.
Yeah, between 2006 and 2012, when he released his speaking chart, basically showed that over $80,000 was given to him by Catholic charities and the Catholic school boards, OECTA, the Ontario Catholic Trustees Association, as well as different Catholic school boards. And it's a well-known fact that Justin Trudeau is very anti-Catholic. He says that he's Catholic, but his ideals and his ideologies say the opposite. When he opened up for World Youth Day back in 2002, he said that he struggles with Catholicism, and he encouraged young people to reject these old ideas by these old men. So this is the type of message that he's promoting, especially, pro-abortion, pro-gay marriage, saying that if Canada ever restricted these things, then he would be for the separation of Quebec from Canada. So very anti-Catholic ideologies, and yet Catholics are giving him, tens of thousands of dollars to promote these ideas.
Yeah, and it's odd because, and I know this is true, that Quebecers overwhelmingly tell pollsters they're Catholic, and I say, you couldn't find the church if it was on fire and billowing clouds of black smoke, could you? And you reject everything it teaches, and it's a mystery to me. Why do they say they're Catholic? Is it just a finger in the eye to the Protestant Anglos? Why does Justin Trudeau believe himself to be Catholic? I mean, talking about old men with old ideas. Well, gosh, you know, the Pope isn't exactly skateboarding with a backwards hat in his teens, is he? And the Catholic Church hasn't changed its doctrines in roughly 2,000 years. Doesn't he know this? And the school boards themselves, by the same token, just because it says Catholic, it doesn't mean you are Catholic. Do they not know that there's this religion called Catholicism? Do they just not think about this stuff?
I truly believe that they don't. And I think, you know, anyone can call themselves Catholic and get invited into the Catholic schools, unfortunately, these days, especially if you're a good-looking, prominent politician whose father was a former prime minister.
Yeah, and though in this case, I think I'm not, in a sense, not blaming Justin Trudeau, except for thinking he's a Catholic, and yet saying he would literally flee the country and take his home province with him if, say, it became pro-life like the Catholic Church. But the school boards themselves, they must know what he thinks. In fact, they probably thought they got their money's worth. What makes them think they're Catholic? Why is this? How did this name get on the wall? Do they ask themselves this in their darker moments?
Well, honestly, I think it's ignorance. I hope that a lot of them don't know, and that they are just going into it ignorantly, that they're just inviting him because, you know, he says that he's Catholic, and maybe, you know, word of mouth, things like that. But I prefer to believe that they truly don't know what he stands for, or are just ignorant of that fact. Because if they do know, then we have a serious, serious problem on our hands.
Well, I think we do, because if they didn't know, they'd have asked for their money back after they heard the speech. Was there an element in there? You know, and the internet comes on computers now. They could Google Pope or Roman Catholic and go, what's this catechism? Where did that come from?
Yeah, well, I hope that they do, maybe after watching this interview, John.
Well, if they're watching the program, I heartily advise them to do so. Folks, you're lost in the moral maze. And if you take the arrow that says Catholicism, it's going to take you toward the Vatican, not toward free love. Just a word to the wise. Okay, listen, thanks very much for joining us in the moral maze and trying to figure out where did that cheese go.
Thank you so much, John.